mic test. Can I be heard? Hello, hello. Can I be heard? Okay, bet. All right, give me just a second. All right, chat, give me just another second. I apologize. Give me just another second. I'm stuck on sleep mode and I'm sure you guys don't want to see that. Okay. Okay, we should be good to go. Hello chat. Hello. Happy what's today? Today's Wednesday? Yeah, today's Wednesday. I might be a little behind with the time, I guess, cuz I streamed yesterday. And I don't normally stream on Tuesdays, so I may just be a little thrown off. But hi chat, hello. Let me do my daily greetings. Okay. All right, let me see here. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Ghost Claim first today. Thank you for checking in. Hello. Kami, thank you so much for checking in. Hello. Majin, thank you so much for checking in. Hello. Okay, so Ghost wants me to hydrate and stretch and then a posture check. Okay, so I am hydrating. Okay, and now I am stretching. And a posture check. You know, that's valid. Okay. I have adjusted my posture. Thank you for giving me a care package. I appreciate that. Hello, Wiz. Hello. Newer, thank you so much for checking in. Hello. Dave, thank you so much for checking in. Hello. Tasu, thank you so much for checking in. Hello. Thank you for the bonk. Nirwanda, thank you so much for checking in. Hello. Wiz, thank you so much for checking in. Hello. Kagril, thank you so much for checking in. Hello. Thet, thank you so much for checking in. Hello. And I think that's everybody. Hello, Jacko. Hello. Hello, Nirwanda. Hello, Nimby. Hello, Simon. Hello. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. I keep telling you guys that there's no honking allowed, and yet you guys continue to do so. I find that crazy, but it's fine. Hello. Does your arcade sell pizza, hot wings, and draft beer? We got chicken nuggies. We've got potato wedges. And we got a lot of food. Lots of food. Hey, at least it ain't me, Lira. You know that's true. Oh, Port, thank you so much for checking in. Hello. Welcome in. Wait, why the honks? What the fuck? Oh my god. Gonna test something. Be prepared to parry these as they are basketballs. Uh-oh. Wait, I'm not. Wait. That didn't show up. Why not? I have the program open. What the hell's going on here? Hold on. Hello? That should have worked. I don't know why it didn't. That's so weird. Yeah, the program is enabled. The weird thing is I don't even see it on the screen. I can't even adjust it. Hold on. Yeah, it's not showing up. That's really weird. Yeah, I even have the thing on and everything. What the hell, man? Well, I guess that'd be some kind of scuff. That's crazy. That's wild. Let me... Allow transparency, capture cursor. I don't know if I can refresh stuff in OBS. That's very odd that that's doing that, though. I mean, I guess I can always restart the program. Let me do that real quick. It's not a Lira Seishi stream without scuff. Okay, let me just a second. Can you guys believe that we have 2 more routes to do? We have 2 more routes to do, and then we're completely done. We're done with Big Beautiful Woman. Okay, yeah, it's still not showing up. That's really weird. Is the pizza in your arcade made with 100% real moon cheese? Oh yeah, there's also, not only is it moon cheese, we've got cheeses from like different planets and universes, you know? But don't tell them I told you that. No secret endings? Oh, I didn't know there were secret endings. Hello, Raccoons. Welcome in. I did not know. Wait, actually, you know what? That's very valid. Let me check the memories here. Okay. I'm sorry. We're missing, I believe, 3. I believe we're missing 3. Is there a blue cheese that's actually blue? Yes, but be careful. You sure? There's more? I like how you're asking me, the player, if I'm sure. No, I'm not very sure now. I'm not very confident with my answer anymore. Oh no. Also, if you go by Hifumi's starting height, you'll be going from the shortest to the tallest. Oh really? Damn. Okay, yeah, my throwing system isn't working. That's a little weird. Like, it's literally right here. I literally have the program right here. So I'm afraid I don't know why it's not working. Anyway. Okay. There's 5 special endings excluding the virgin ending. Oh, okay. Noted. Damn, I got more work to do. Okay. All right, chat. So today we are trying to win our lovely Tomboy's heart this time. I tried to do it. I did it unintentionally last time. So, you know. Hello, Sunset.
Hello, everyone. How are you? Fine, thank you.
Oh my god!
I wish I were a bird.
I wish I were a bird too. How you doing, Sunset? How's it going? Okay. So, yeah, we got June, and then we've got Maya, and then I think we got a couple more other things to do. Yippee, it's my sister's turn. Hell yeah. But how you guys doing? How's your guys' Wednesday been? How's it been? Hey, Valis, thank you so much for the 35 stream streak. I appreciate that. Hell yeah. I appreciate it. And I also apologize. We just a little late. I had some errands I needed to run, and then I needed to eat, and then yeah. Good. Just getting ready to pull an Umo when the bandit drops in 2 hours. Oh fuck yeah! I wish I'm blessing your polls right now. Okay, if you get anything bad, I am so sorry. I am blessing your polls right now. I'm grumpy. Off Kaya's this weekend. I'll be going next year though. Hey, that's okay. I totally get it. I think Anime Expo happened a while ago, and I was seeing all the Nikkei stuff, and I was feeling like mad FOMO. But then I remembered it's Anime Expo. Welcome to the jungle. Hell yeah. Dealing with dumb micromanagement. Oh, I fucking hate that. I hate when people micromanage. It's like, how about you mind your own business? You literally gave me this assignment. Mind your own business and let me do my work. Damn. You big 30 Screech. Hell yeah. I'm good, but I'm procrastinating quite a bit. I do that too sometimes. My brain just goes like, okay, focus on the thing. Oh, hey, what's that over there? Yeah. let us get started. If you are new around here, typically, I just kind of, we've already gone through most of all the important story points. I will just be spending time with June mostly. I believe we need to focus strictly on courage because I think there was a movie that she wanted to see when we had to spend time with her for Hifumi's ending. So I think I need a lot of courage. I believe it was courage. The back room, change jiggle jiggle, so the back room's for a thing. Jiggle jiggle, pay attention. Yeah. Literally that, like, oh, what's that? Oh my god. All right, let us get started. Unfortunately, I was trying to think of like, so with, I don't think I did anything for Yu, but for Fuko, I had glasses. And then for Hifumi, I had the body pillow. I cannot think of anything for June or Maya. I can't think of, maybe glasses for Maya? I don't know. Like, I could probably try and like do like the black and red hair. I've done it before. Wait, hold on. Wait, I may actually have something for this. Give me just a second. The Censored Summer Marcion at Anime Expo will never not be funny to me. I saw that. I was like, what was Shift Up thinking at that point? I may have something. MILF sweater? Man, I could. I would have to look into that. I would definitely, oh, whoop. I did not mean to get bigger, I promise. That was an accidental getting bigger, okay? Don't worry about that. Okay, I have something for this. I've got something for this. Was it this? I don't think this is it. Oh, okay, it is it. Haha! I was like, I have something for this. I just don't remember. This is my Shadow the Hedgehog look. What about a dumbbell for this one? I would need to find a dumbbell asset. They're revealing secret route right in front of us with her scroll wheel zoom. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that, Tasu. Yeah, this is my thank you. My throwing system is not working currently, so you'll have to bear with me as that's not working right now. But yeah, I was like, wait, I have something for this. Yeah, this is what I used for my Shadow the Hedgehog streams. So yeah, I was like, I think I still have this saved somewhere. I just have to find it. But you know, this is good enough. Good enough, right? Good enough. I'll refund it. I appreciate it. Capcom's throwing system isn't working either, and it will never and continue to not get fixed. Wasn't Maya kind of wide? I think it'd be funny if Lira was comically wide stretched during the Maya run. I would have to see. I don't think so. Look, you got. You know what? That's fine. Thank you. Just hearing these constant Alex throws, I can hear it, but I can't see it. We need that in the sweater for the Maya route. Yeah, again, I need to look into it. I'm sure there's MILF sweaters that I could just get. Okay. All right, let's see here. I believe it is the magical control button. And here we go. And I gotta make sure I don't flirt with Hifumi this whole time, okay? Don't worry about it. Sorry, that was me refunding them. Oh, don't even worry about it. You're fine. You are A-okay. And then I think once I am completely finished with this game, I think I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna make a tier list. I'm gonna make a tier list of all the characters where they all rank, in my opinion. And then I'll do a tier list for which character I like the most and where they land on the tier list. And then I think I'll do the same thing story-wise. I think I'll do that. Hey, Zach, thank you for the 75 stream streak. Holy shit, thank you so much. I appreciate that. But another thing. Sorry, I'm trying to get my words all corrected. My brain has had like brain fog all day. Man, not flirting with Hifumi sounds awful. Yeah, I know, right? I wonder who's going to win. Totally not the cheerleader or anything. That'd be crazy, right? Ice cream time? I ate all the ice cream, Dave. I'm sorry. I took my finger and I like went into your house and I ate all the ice cream. So if there's no ice cream, it's my fault. Sorry. Can I already tell you Phoebe's gonna be S tier? Nah, she's gonna be in the triple S tier. You know what? Again? Look, I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. I wanted some ice cream. What was I gonna say? Words are hard. Once I am done with Big Beautiful Woman, I think maybe Wednesday may be like the Giantess content day. I just need to figure out what I can do to provide you guys with more Giantess content. If you guys can think of anything, please let me know. I'm up for hearing ideas. So yeah. Hi Earthbound, welcome in. How's it going? I've got Powerade and I've got water with me today, so I will be 100% hydrated today. Okay. Rampage? Oh, I don't even own Rampage. That'd be interesting. What if someone wrote a Lira fanfic? I think Lira is already in a fanfic, but it's like a whole VTuber fanfic. If you went through the trouble of going to Dave's house, couldn't you just go to the store? I didn't think about that. I did not think about that. Hey, Lewis, thank you for checking in. I appreciate it. How's it going? How's it going? How about a Godzilla game? Ooh, I've never played a Godzilla game. That would be fun. Are you okay with shitpost fanfics? As long as you guys aren't bullying me in like a derogatory way, I don't care. I'm up for it. I'm totally up for it. Lyra's more likely to write her own self-insert fanfic of her and Alex or Shadow. Sunset, just because you're correct doesn't mean that I would do that. You know, fanfiction Lira is over. You know, that part of my life is gone, okay? That part of my life is gone. Don't worry about that. Things are alright? Glad you're doing better? Yeah, hell yeah, I'm doing a lot better today, actually. I'm doing a lot better. Why does Lira have Shadow's hair color? Because we are going to be romancing June Lee today, so I figured it's not her exact hair color, but why not? Why not? What if it's My Immortal but with Lira? I mean, I don't see why not. War of the Monsters playthrough? What is that? What's War of the Monsters? What about Lira, Alex, and Hifumi? Can you sandwich me that between them in that fanfic? I mean, I'd be up for that. Or you can do Kaiju Monster Master, Richard? Oh my god. Well, look, we've got options. We've most definitely got options. Okay, courage. We're gonna be walking down the street quite a bit. Yeah, I believe June wants courage. Which honestly, now that I think about it. We really hit a buggy mode. True. I was gonna say, like, you know, it'd be kind of really interesting if they were color coded by the characters, but they're not. They're not. I was like, maybe I'm looking too into this. It's an old kaiju fighting game. Look, hey, no honking. Seashore honking at once. Nah, honk all you want. I don't care. I'm just here for the meme. Okay. Ow! Why the bonk? I'm a good Bnnuy, okay? I'm a good Bnnuy. I need more courage. Okay. So we've done this before. And this was just oh, well actually okay, I guess I did get June's hair. It's just my red hair's in the front. That's for telling me to stop honking? That's crazy. The best Bnnuy? Hey, oh, I appreciate that. But we're going to we're at a group. I think we're at a pro giant group if I remember correctly. Let me see here. I like big ladies. Gosh, I'm trying to like remember what June likes and what she wouldn't want to hear me say. Okay, here we go. All right, so this is when we go to the gym, and this is when she tells a very sad story about her health when she was younger. It's very, very depressing, actually. It's very, very depressing. I'm expecting this route to be wholesomely sad. It's very, very sad. Yeah, June had the sick child thing going on. Oh, but you also got to make sure you got to tease her. Teasing her is very important. Teasing is a very key component of trying to be with June. This route is mostly I can fix her? I'll bet. Damn, my brain is still on Yugiri mode. I'm like, okay, click, 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 click. No, courage, courage. What's her charisma? No, it was courage. Damn, you can't make her worse? No, we gotta fix her. I can relate to sick child as I was too a sick child. I think I was a sick kid up until, I don't remember. I just remember being in the hospital a lot. Like, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. What was it? Nope. Lira kept eating mold. No, I promise I wasn't eating mold. Is it just only courage to level for Jin this entire run? I don't know, but I just remember I needed a lot of courage to watch a movie with her. I just remember that. I remember that specifically. No, yeah, I just kept getting sick a lot when I was a kid, and I would never feel comfortable going to the hospital unless I had my blanket with me. What? But all VTubers eat mold. You know, I guess I do eat mold. That is adorable. That is fucking adorable. Oh, I was not paying attention to my energy. Whoopsies, I was not paying attention to that. Damn. Do you eat or have you ever eaten blue cheese? I've eaten blue cheese like maybe twice in my life and I will never do it again. I fucking hate blue cheese. Mama Bun loves her blue cheese. No, I fucking hate it. I cannot eat that shit. Oh yeah, you're fired. Blue cheese is the worst. It's fucking gross. I can't. You guys have heard my salad story, right? I told you guys about my salad story. I can share it again. I just fucking hate it. Sick haters. And it's mold cheese basically. Yeah, it's still nasty though. But I told you guys about my salad story, right? If you guys have not heard my salad story, I don't mind sharing again. We'll do Fuko. And just in case, let me see. Guys, we're on page 9. We're almost done. That somehow Buffalo Ranch with blue cheese Doritos I can handle. I've not had those in a long time. I don't think I cared for those. Is Lira happy she's not doing art this run? Look. Me plus Naya plus art, it just doesn't work out. I have terrible luck. Do I remember the salad story? Okay. So when I was in middle school, or I guess Moon Middle School, when I was in Moon Middle School, I was trying to, I was on the track team. I was on the track team, and I was trying to cut back because I think I didn't have a chicken burger every day, but I wanted to have like more salads because again I was doing track and field and I was trying to eat healthier. So I had a giant bowl of lettuce. I had chicken. I had bacon. I had onions. Like this salad looked incredible, right? It looked amazing. And so there was a container that was labeled ranch, and there was a container that was labeled blue cheese. And so it looked like ranch, and I drizzled this all over my salad thinking it was ranch. It was full on confidence, you know, I drizzled it all over. And I mixed it up, and I was so excited, I was so happy. I took one big bite of this salad, it was blue cheese. Whoever fucking put the ranch in blue cheese, they did not do it correctly. No, they did not. Did you not taste it beforehand? Why would I taste it? It said ranch. Why would I need to taste it? Why would I need to taste it? Also, you think my middle school brain thought to taste it? No, Moon Middle School brain was like, whoo. I took a big bite. I felt the tartness of the blue cheese. I spat it out and threw my whole salad away. See, that's the weird thing. It was labeled ranch. It was labeled ranch and it looked like ranch. I think after that I started smelling things afterwards. I was like, no, I can't be doing that. Hi Gamma, welcome in. Thanks for checking in. How's it going? If you believe they put a baby on the moon, true! My Earth Elementary School, I once had breakfast and was served indestructible pancakes. Damn, was that, were those pancakes hard as a rock? Okay, let me see here. Let me see what were we all talking about? Okay, bigger's better. Okay. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Okay. All right, let me get some hydrating in. Some hydration. I slammed on the table for funsies on the on that rock pancake didn't crack. Oh god. Good lord. Oh man, that was my favorite thing. Like going to school was just, you know, seeing that foreign piece of food and you're like, what the fuck is this? I can't sleep like this. I need at least 2 more pillows. Maybe some fresh air will set my mind at ease. I get out of bed and head back above deck. See, you know what the best part about this is, chat? I didn't get anybody else by accident. That happened to me a lot last time. I see June lying on the tarmac. Her hands are resting on her head. She looks pensive. Hey, June. June tilts her head to the side to look at me. Oh, hey, Pipsqueak. Can't sleep either? No. I shake my head and lie down next to June. The air is frigid, but June's body heat keeps me plenty warm. I can even see steam rise off of her body. Did you go swimming again? Yeah, I thought swimming a few laps around the carrier would help. It only made me more awake. Is there something in particular keeping you up? I think I'm just excited. I've never been to Tokyo before. You're a Kanto kid, ain't you? How the hell have you never been to Tokyo? I never really got to go outside much as a kid. Oh, sorry. Overbearing parents? Hell no, my parents are great! I just wasn't exactly a healthy kid. Do you want to talk about it? Nah, you don't need to hear my sob story. I'd like to, though. Why? Because I'd like to learn more about you. June's lip trembles, but only for a moment. Thanks, but maybe later. If you say so. What's Tokyo like, if you don't mind me asking? It's big. It's practically another world. There's a little something for everyone there. There's a Ginza for bougie people, Akihabara for nerds, and Shinjuku for party animals. Ginza, wasn't that where the first kaiju attacked? Yep. Is it still demolished? No, they were able to rebuild real fast thanks to giantess engineers. Maybe I should test out their work. Please do not attack Ginza. Aw, come on, it'll be fun. Yeah, for you. Is there anything you wanted to do in Tokyo? This is going to sound dumb, so if you laugh, I'll flick you into the ocean. I make no promises. June moves her hand towards me and presses the tip of her index finger into the edge of her thumb. I feel like I'm staring into a loaded cannon. I've always wanted to climb the sky tree. Why would I laugh at that? That rules. You really think so? Hell yeah, why would you want to climb it though? Well, nobody's ever done it before and I'd like to break at least one world record in my life. Aside from that, I don't know. It just seems like something a kaiju should be doing. Snatching a tiny away, climbing up a big building, fighting planes and crushing tanks. That's the life for me right there. I begin to imagine June snatching me away and fighting tooth and nail just to keep me in their clutches. It's exciting me far more than it should. It's nice to feel desired. But what about you? Are there any records you'd want to break? The richest man. The longest life. I'd like to have the longest lifespan. That's a neat goal. What's the record so far? With or without implants? Both? I take out my phone and look it up. Without implants, it's 142 years and 27 days. With implants, it's 197 years and 104 days. That's insane. Yeah, and seniors have been living healthier too. A lot of people nowadays are able to run and do complex math well into their 90s now. I read this statement, and I think of math, and my head hurts. Oh god, I'm declining. It's so over for me. Why do you even want to live so long? Because I don't want to die. Afraid of death, are you? No, I just can't look at boobs when I'm dead. June just shakes her head and laughs. Hey, you don't know that. What if there's boobs in heaven? I'm in no rush to find out. Question. Say if you could prolong your life indefinitely, but you had to transfer your consciousness into a different mechanical body every few decades or so. Would you do it? Absolutely. Really? You're not even going to think about it? Put me in the machine. I don't care. Being a cyborg sounds awesome. I've always wanted a rocket punch. Me too! Is there anything else you'd want to do while we're in Tokyo? I don't know. Just city stuff, I guess? Eat at a cafe, see a movie, just walk around. Really? That sounds so mundane for you. Huh, guess so. But not everybody gets to enjoy mundane things. June's voice is sincere yet vulnerable. She's speaking from experience. I guess not. I yawn and feel my body start to relax. All this time, the heat from June's body has been slowly lulling me to sleep. Before I know it, my eyes slam shut. Oi, Pipsqueak? June pokes me in the side. Aw. June hesitates before scooping me up and resting me on what feels like her abs. Her hand cradles me close to her. I know you're still awake. June's thumb presses against my back. Thanks for being such a good friend. Means a lot. I feel warmth surge into my chest before I fall asleep. Okay, let me hydrate real quick. Did you ever figure out why June was the girl that would show up when you only slept? I don't know. I have no idea. Because I didn't spend time with anybody. I think I spoke to her like maybe once or twice. I don't know. Guilt detected? Nuh-uh. Junetron? Yeah. You can't hear boobs, wear your safety glasses? That's also very true, actually. I swear I'll be the first successful body prosthetics GTS if I could. Yeah, let's go. Oh, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something, but it completely escaped my mind. Oh yeah, I know there was a couple of bugs. I know that somebody didn't spend time with Maya at all, and somehow, like, when they got to the tree, they got Maya. They were like, I don't know how this happened. I didn't spend any time with her. Okay, I have successfully hydrated. Okay. Let me see here. Yeah, sorry about that. No need to apologize. Bugs happen. Bugs happen, so you don't need to worry about that. I don't remember what I said. I think I said nothing. I think we're gonna draw something cute. The LDR June's last event is a bit weird. They beat the game, but they didn't initiate the last event. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, that's why you gotta make sure. You gotta make sure. From what I've witnessed so far, I think the last trigger point is like, oh, hey, you can do this, but make sure you do that when we talk under the tree. Maya has the lowest in-game priority. That's interesting. Who you calling a bug? No, I'm calling the game a bug. So basically, if no other endings are attained, you get Maya. Oh, interesting. Don't know if I was around during the end of Yu's route. What happened there? They had 20 kids. They had 20 kids, and they had 21 on the way. They had a lot of kids. It was a very cute ending. It was a very, very cute ending, but there was a fuck ton of children. Yeah, I think Yu has an addiction to being pregnant. I actually know somebody. I'm related to somebody who also has a pregnant addiction. Nobody told me. What the hell? Oh yeah. I can show it happen really quick. I can save. That's no problem. Okay, give me just a second. Let me see here. Okay, yeah, right here. The bunny has a pregnancy fetish? No, I don't have a pregnancy fetish! No. My cousin has a pregnancy fetish, not me. I'm related to somebody who has a pregnancy fetish. I, myself, do not have a pregnancy fetish. Yeah, children. Yeah, they were able to retire and have all this money, and yeah, she has 21 on the way. Kid number 21. But yeah, the cousins of Bunny too. Oh, you know, that's fair. That's fair. I completely misinterpreted that. I'm sorry. I got bunny brain. I'm stupid. Ow! I deserve that. I have so many visions. Look, Yu's route was a very interesting one. I will say that. But it was cute. It was cute. And just know that the Yugiri sisters are one and the same. Fucking degens. Okay, let me see here. I think I've gone to everything, but let me just make sure. Trying to see who is here. Okay, no. Okay, here we go. Lara, help, I want to hire bunny girls, but they keep asking for 11 months of maternity leave. You're not looking in the right place. You're not looking in the right place. Look. Bunnies have a high sex drive, okay? I come back and I quickly see, draw cock and balls on the screen. Yeah, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Maya loved that. Who knew Yu was a damn kid machine? Oh yeah, have you seen her hips though, man? She's got birth-giving hips. It's also good to know that oh, that word is escaping me. The fortune teller was like right on. Like, oh, you're expected to have 20 kids. Get on a train and get to Sumida a few minutes later. Get off the train and it looks like any other ward of Tokyo. Also, you did eat my ice cream, you big stinky. I cursed you to 15 years of green beans for dinner. Take it back. 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 Hips that can birth a village. And so she did. Look, if you curse me with 15 years of green beans, I will curse you to 15 years of people constantly disconnecting and one and doneing in all of your matches. So take that. There is a reason why the statement is breed like rabbits. Very true. Very true. Really should have done my research before coming all the way out here. Come on, put your back into it. A familiar voice echoes through the skyline. No. Throw him to the right. The right. Whatever's happening, those two really seem really into it. Try to see what all the noise is about. I follow the voices and eventually find the source. Jin and Maya are peeking over the edge of an open-air stadium. They seem quite invested. No! Maya stomps her foot, creating a shockwave that makes me fall backwards in the stadium to creak a little. Hey up! Maya pouts handing June a 10,000 yen bill. You got lucky. June stashes the bill away in her gi. Luck's got nothing to do with it. I just have a better eye for talent. Care to double up? You're on 10,000 yen on Yoshi! If you insist. What's going on here? Dude and Maya both look down at me. Well, Maya tries to. She has to press her boobs in just to see me at this angle. God damn. Now I'm with Dave, you're a monster. How am I a monster? Look, I like ice cream. What can I say? No, yeah, Jin keeps stealing money from me. Nonsense, you just keep making bad bets. What are you two even betting on? Sumo wrestling. Jin scoops me up and puts me on her shoulder. I'm now looking down at two wrestlers entering the ring. You two even have tickets? No, but what are they gonna do about it? Kick us out? Huh, fair point. I look up at Maya. How are you even deciding on who to bet on? My gut. Maya says with unbridled confidence. That's it? That's it? You don't look at the win-loss ratio, match history, anything? Nope. Uh-huh. I turn back to June. And how do you choose who to bet on? I bet on who's ever biggest. Really? Of course, size always matters, especially in a sport like sumo. You could be the most technical wrestler in the world but still lose because your opponent is just bigger than you. Stop, Lira. Nope. Stop. Nope. Nope. This is true. Mass is mass, and you can't argue with mass. So if you and Maya wrestled, you would lose instantly? Well, I'd have to try, but I'm not sure I could beat her with no problem. Wait, but I'm sure I could beat her no problem. Care to test that theory? Maya straightens her posture and puffs out her chest, making her appear 5 meters taller and 10 meters bustier. If I win, I get all my money back. No, I'm good. I'm totally fine. I just got some crazy thoughts in here. Don't you worry about that. It's totally fine. If I win, I get all my money back. June's lip twitches. Hi, Queenie! Welcome in. How's it going? I would love to, but I wouldn't want to risk hurting you. It would really inconvenience knowing if something were to happen to his landlady. You're just a little chicken. Cheep, 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 cheep. I am not. There's some crazy thoughts in here. Lira 2026. Nah. It's look. For my curiosity, how bad could it possibly be? Look, I heard mass and bigger is better, and I'm just stopping, okay? My brain's gonna explode, okay? I'm thinking, don't worry about it. Cheep, cheep, cheep. June glances over to me. She says nothing, but her glare alone is enough for me to bring me to my knees. Cheep. June exhales through her nose like a dragon about to turn me into ash. No, keep going. No, it's fine. I'm totally not thinking of, my top 5 right now. Anywho. Cheep. June sighs. Oh, the match is starting. Hell yeah. The two turn toward the station and start watching with bated breath. How are you doing though, Queenie? How's it going? I look in as well. I'm not too versed with proper sumo technique, so I don't know how well they're doing. They appear evenly matched so far. Yoshi versus Arisato, eh? Let me do some research. Oh, the first thing that pops up in the suggested search bar is Yoshi Yakuza allegations. Roro. Let's see here. Bunch of rumors alleging that he's involved in match fixing. Huh. Apparently match fixing in sumo was a big problem in the early 21st century. There's been no subsequent investigations. How curious. There's tons of money to be made with sports betting. It's only natural that the Yakuza would want to make some money off of it. Let's see, who's up next? Kurusu versus Matsumoto. Kurusu's the new kid on the block. He's only been active for about a year, but he's already become a fan favorite. There's a bunch of promotional material featuring him online. I cannot speak for some reason. Definitely looks like he's set to be the new face of the organization. Matsumoto, on the other hand, appears to be a dying star. He insists he'll retire after this year, but he said that for the last 5 years. There's also some rumors online about how the organization. Oh my god, words! I need to hydrate. Hold on. Blech. Okay. Words! Read, Lira! Read! There's also some rumors online about how the organization wants Matsumoto to retire since he doesn't sell as many tickets as Kurusu now. And Yoshi is thrown out of the ring! No! Woo! Jin helps herself to another 10,000 yen bill from Maya's wallet. No, you gotta help me! Who should I bet on? The next match could go either way. It could be rigged to further cement the new talent. The young blood taking down a former icon, it'd make a great story. That being said, the old guard smacking around the new blood on one last time seems to be like a pretty good storyline to pursue too. Oh, fuck! Uh-oh. Alright, no, chat, I can't do this. This is up to you guys, I can't do it. Dave loves it when things are evenly matched. That's funny. I'd save state here to be safe. You know what? You're right. I forgot. I can always save my game. Silly Lira. Alright, chat. The problem is they didn't specify which two of the has the better ass. That's crazy. It's Shadow the Hedgehog. Hi, Valga. Welcome in. How's it going? Look, 1 for Kurusu and 2 for Matsumoto. Which one, chat? Which one? What are we doing? Three! I said 1 or 2! God, you're such a smartass! I'm gonna strangle you! 2, negative 23? I literally said 1 or 2! Chat, why are you like this? Look, but wait, why is my hair clip here? That's not supposed to be there. Okay, you know what? You know what? Time to actually add a threat If you guys do not say 1 or 2, one of you guys is going away. Either you guys will be taken off of my shoulder or taken off of my head. So you guys better start picking 1 or 2. Yeah. I will start removing things. And by removing things, I mean you guys. I will start removing you guys. I will put you guys in the trash can. Alright, I'm seeing a lot of 2s. I'm seeing 2s. Put me in the corner, why don't you? No, I'm putting you in the trash can. Alright, 2 it is! Alright, Matsumoto it is! Maya, Bell and Matsumoto. Student suppresses a chuckle. Are you serious? He's way older than Kurusu. Yeah, for movies I would keep crying. Yeah, my phrasing is awful, what can I say? And his matches this year have been abysmal. Experience trumps talent. I'll look back up at Maya. Do it, I got a good feeling about him. Alrighty, 10,000 on Matsumoto! Maya gets real close to me, real close. If I lose, your rent's going up by 10,000. Got it! The crowd eventually settles down and Kurusu and Matsumoto walk into the ring. Kurusu walks in with swagger you would expect from a young star. That being said, he isn't boastful. All he does is he does all that decorum that's expected of him and maintains a respectful demeanor throughout his entrance. Matsumoto is like a living statue. His face doesn't move once. I have not seen him blink. He's also unnaturally quiet. I don't know if he's always like this, but something seems off. Match starts and it's already a stalemate. 2 men grapple and pivot each other, but neither one can quite get a good grip on the other. Their footwork is most impressive. So much care and thought is put behind each and every move. Not a single motion is wasted. They make this look effortless, but they can't continue this forever. This match won't be decided by technique or mass, but by endurance. They're equally skilled. Who will tire first? Come on. Maya starts twirling her braid between her fingers. As the match continues, Kurusu slowly makes more gains. I know I can't prove anything, but something just seems off. Matsumoto is making mistakes. Mistakes that nobody of his caliber should be making. An occasional slip up I get, but he almost looks like he isn't taking the match seriously at times. Maybe he really is just tired. Maybe he is just past his prime. Kurusu pushes and drags Matsumoto closer and closer to the edge of the ring. Matsumoto looks like he has resigned himself to his fate until Matsumoto! A student inside the stadium cries out, "Don't give up! Don't you give up!" The student gets up and yells even louder with tears streaming down his face. Why are you quitting? This isn't the Matsumoto I know! What happened to you? Security quickly gather around the student and start dragging him off. The student struggles helplessly against the security, but still manages to speak. You're just gonna let this punk do you in like this? Is this how you want people to remember you? Just as Kurusu is about to toss Matsumoto out of the ring, Matsumoto comes to a screeching halt. He grips Kurusu, shifts his weight, and swings Kurusu out of the ring. Kurusu lands on his back and stares up at us with hollow eyes and his mouth ajar. Matsumoto stares at the student nearly motionless. His breath is shaky. His body is caked in sweat. He slowly raises his hand and flashes the student a thumbs up before collapsing onto his back. A content smile creeps across his face and his eyes slowly close. He looks at peace. What? Yoink! Maya takes her money back from June. No, that wasn't supposed to happen. Down to bet some more tonight? I think I'm good. The stadium ushers in 2 more wrestlers like nothing happened. But I will always remember you, Matsumoto. Shine on, you glorious bastard. Is Matsumoto dead? Nah, he's just a big drama queen. He ends every tournament like that. He'll be fine. Oh, thank God. 3 of us continue watching the next match, but it's nowhere near as entertaining as the Matsumoto one. Something up? Have sports begun to feel stale lately? Yes, this is a common occurrence. Sports have been going downhill for God knows how long. What do you mean? I don't know. It just seems like nothing exciting happens anymore. How often do you watch sports? Well, not that often. I usually just watch the Olympics. Sounds like you don't watch enough sports then. No, she's onto something here. She is? I am? Yeah, there haven't been any new records broken in the past 4 decades. People keep trying new techniques, new training regimens, and new diets, but no progress has been made. It's possible that Tinies just have reached their peak potential. That makes sense. Everything has its limits. There's only one way to go. We gotta legalize doping. What? What? Think about it. People use performance-enhancing drugs all the time in competitions already. Why not have it be legal in a separate event? I'd pay to watch that. Me too! I'm glad you two get it. I want to see what the human body is truly capable of. It would be interesting, albeit dangerous. I want to see hearts explode on live TV. What? Ah! No honking! How dare you! Extreme sports should be even more extreme. And we need to do something that makes boring sports more fun to watch. What do you propose? Well, for starters, we have to do something about football. We should give every player a taser. What they decide to do with it is up to them. Oh my god. Also, we have an ad break starting in about 5 minutes. I'd pay to see people at the peak of their druggy self to see how hard they can go. I wish my metabolism would slow down by a lot. I get that. There's actually an event for drug-modified sports. Really? Welcome in, Raina. How's it going? How's it going? Give everyone jetpacks? Fuck yeah. Or we could introduce another ball onto the field every 10 minutes. Oh, or we could let tigers loose on the field. I play a version of football of that like that in a heartbeat. I've always wanted to wrestle with a tiger. I was thinking we should give audience members access to flashbangs too. Then they'd pay a fee, they can launch it anywhere in the field. I like the sound of that. I continue watching the match as Maya and Jude brainstorm increasingly more demented rules for sports. And I'd love to see each and every one implemented. The event soon ends and we all say goodbye and go our separate ways. I feel closer to Maya and Jude now. I'll remember it for the rest of my life. Oh man. My nose always acts up whenever I'm like reading. I don't know what it is about visual novels, but visual novels make my nose itchy for some reason. Give me a second. Okay. More courage! What's my HP doing? Bnnuy allergic to reading? I wouldn't doubt that, honestly. Hello, do something, play, welcome in. How's it going? How's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. I get hungry way too fast. Damn, your metabolism is high. What the hell? I should sleep. I should get some sleep. I think we did this already. Yeah, this is the cookie stuff. Normally I would obey Hifumi, but today we are going to refuse. Yeah, sorry Hifumi, I'm not doing that. June smirks down at me. Oh, come on, you're no fun. Hifumi sighs and pulls out a bill from her chest. I'll give you 1,000 yen if you put me down. Now that's more like it. Jin puts Hifumi down and pats her head to tease her further. Okay, there we go. There we go, that's what I wanted. Yeah, shut up, iPhone. Okay, yeah, this was the movie. So, I think I need like, just like a little toy. Yeah. You ate 2 hours ago and you're already hungry? What did you eat, out of curiosity? Maybe you need more, is it, I don't think it's fiber. Maybe it is more fiber. I don't know. I'm not a nutritionist. I don't know what the hell you need. I think the creator of this game has a type and I respect it. Well, the creator of the game is in the chat as well, by the way. So just FYI, if you guys have any questions, do not hesitate to ask. Ramen and a white peach? I don't know. The human body is very interesting. Oh, no, you're fine. You're damn skippy, I have a type. Waiting for dinner to be ready, we're having mac and cheese. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Was the extra double-sized boob DLC? Oh, it's just when their boobs get bigger? Oh, fuck yeah. Read through the reviews and spoiler-free plot synopsis online. Turns out that the politician isn't the only one who thought this was a snuff film. I'm seeing some stills of the controversial scenes and oh yeah, this looks brutal. Getting nauseous just looking at it. I can't watch this. I'm not brave enough. God damn it! Dang, you got a lot of courage? Yeah! Yeah! I'm trying to get more courage, actually. Hello, Corrupt Face. Welcome in. How's it going? I need more courage. No, wait, no, sorry. I need more sleep. Excuse me. We'll try at 150. I'm like, sitting here thinking, I'm like, how gruesome is this movie? Holy shit. We're gonna have chopped hot dogs mixed in with it, but my stepmom just told me they went, oh, okay, okay. I gotta look at more big ladies if I want to watch this horror movie, Strange Logic, but I'm down. Oh yeah, you know, we just gotta keep walking and not being afraid. That's Nario's dad. That's his genes channeling it because he's afraid of giants. That's a nice 6. That's a nice whopping 6. I see that ad break, don't you worry. I see it. Okay. Alright, chat, it's time to stretch. Let me see here. Oh, those are giant people in the background. That's neat. Oh, trust me, there's more giant people where that came from. You'd be surprised how courageous you can get just from going out about on your own. This is very true. Kami does have a point. What's up, Ghost? What's up? What you got? What you got? I think the world concept in this game is pretty neat. Hell yeah, this game is awesome. I've been enjoying every, hold on, how many hours do I have in this game so far? I have almost 50 hours in this game and I love every second of it. Would you like to know how much I would have to eat for me to not be hungry shortly after? How much do you need to eat? What the hell? I'm kind of curious. I'm low-key kind of curious. The next step is the 3D open world version of this game. Oh my god, could you imagine? Could you fucking imagine? Eat maxing? Honestly, I am so like, I'm not I'm not up to snuff with like new terms, so I completely forgetting like hag maxing is a term. I keep forgetting about that. Okay. Got about 10 seconds left until this ad break is over. Now this makes me question how the food works in this world, because are there giant things? Do they crush many small things together until it's big enough for giants to eat? So that's a good question, actually. But all I know is that, like, I believe there's different, like, there's cafes for tinies and then there's cafes for giant people. Grand maxing, size maxing, we're giantess maxing here. True, true! I've eaten 10 large bowls of shrimp risotto after that. It took 6 hours for me to be, oh my goodness! Holy shit, that's a lot of food. I did a really good job with the world building for this game, perhaps a little too well in some parts. Thanks about that part with you. It's okay. I've got the technical difficulty screen all prepared. Giant space farms. There you go. There you go. We're coming up with how do you do, fellow kids? Oh yeah. I love fighting games. You know. Yeah. I use quarter circle fierce attack all the time. You know. Hi Zyval, welcome in. How's it going? How's it going? Alright, on to getting more courage. Yeah, like when Hifumi flashed the stream. That happened one time, okay? It only happened one time. She uses throw loop and oh my god, the scoops! Why do you not want to do anything? I'd kill to see the uncensored stuff. I don't want to get in trouble, so I can't do that. Yeah, look, I thought I had the not safe for work stuff turned off, and I guess I had it turned on because I can't read. That sign won't stop me because I can't read. Or doesn't want to get in trouble again. I really don't. Which in their silly rules, man. Jeez. Oh fuck, I wasn't paying attention to my energy again. It's okay! We're just gonna sleep a bit. Damn, June, you good? June is too busy to spend time with me. I see how it is. I'm getting all this courage up for her, and she doesn't even want to spend time with me. It's so over. I'm gonna watch this movie, and we're gonna watch this movie so hard. Bro, why is Hifumi more available than fucking June? Are you kidding me? Man, this never happens. Okay, I'm just gonna get more courage just in case. You can't escape Hifumi's love. Don't say that! Do not say that saying and that name in the same sentence! You knock that off right now! You stop that! You cease! You cease! Okay, June, what the fuck? What the fuck? Hifumi's love is 800 meters tall. Ah! No, yeah, you need to work with me. And you know, I think I need to work with your sleep. I'm sorry, I'm running you ragged. Oh, forgive me. If this was Persona 3 FPS, I would get in so much trouble. Fun fact, chat, if you don't go to Tartarus for a long time, Mitsuru thinks you think this whole thing is a fucking joke. Finally! Thank you for running on low HP again. Duh, don't worry about that. It's totally fine. Okay, read through the reviews and spoiler-free plot synopsis is online. Turns out the politician is the only one who thought this was a snuff film. Seeing some still is controversial. I'm getting nauseous just looking at it. But for some reason, I'm unable to look away. Apparently, the director insisted on using no CGI for the movie. Every effect is a practical effect. Every bone, every organ, every ounce of blood, all props. Credit where it's due. It looks awesome. The more I look at the effects, the more curious I become. I get less nauseous and start more admiring the artistry that went onto all of the props and set design. Where do you even learn to make fake organs? Is there a school for that? I keep scrolling and see one shot that looks like a spoiler out of context, so I exit all of the browser before my brain can fully comprehend what I saw and give June a call. Hey Pipsqueak, sup? Wanna see Mind Break 4 today? Next showing's in half an hour. Hell yeah, I'll be right over. June hangs up. And here she comes into the entrance. I hear footsteps approaching my apartment at incredible speed. They're faint at first, but they're getting closer. And louder until June waves for me outside my window. You ready? You know it. I hop onto June's hand and she starts taking me down to the movie theater. Upon arriving, we're met with a massive line stretching halfway around the place. Oh my god, what the hell is this? I have no idea. I thought this was supposed to be a B movie. Maybe all the negative press served as advertisement? Maybe so. Or maybe giants are just into this kind of movie? This is true, even now there are hardly any giant actresses. A lot of people I know would see anything if it had a giant in it. Any idea why that is? Because tinies control the media. They have really high in-group preference, so they don't want to give the spotlight to anyone else. Or maybe giants just can't fit into filming areas? Or that. Are you okay with waiting? We might be here for a while. Yeah, giant lions are always shorter than they look. This is true. After a few minutes of waiting, I turn around Jun's shoulder and see a giant mass of green hair. It's Fuko. She's waiting on the line with a big dumb grin. Her head slowly turns upwards until her glasses look right at me. Amigo! Fuko slides out of line and starts running up next to us. Jun turns around and sees Fuko approaching us. No, 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 no. She reaches up towards her shoulder and puts her hand between me and Fuko. Despite this, I'm still able to see Fuko and the gap between Jun's fingers. Fuko stops right in front of Jun. She's less than half her height. Oh my god, she looks so cute and tiny from up here. Hey, Fuko, what's up? I see you got me Amigo with you. I didn't know you two were fans of the Mindbreak series. Sorry, but you're mistaken. Naya's not here, I'm not alone. Jun motions her head leftward and suggests Fuko to keep moving. Silly Jun, Fuko doesn't understand social cues. Huh? But I can smell him. Well, you smelled wrong. It's just me here. Then why do you have your hand hovering over your shoulder? Jun smushes me with her hand and starts rubbing me against her shoulder. I was just about to rub it. She starts rubbing harder. Got real sore after our workout yesterday. Shoulders are still a bit stiff. Fuko just stares up at Jun. Jun's palm is starting to get sweaty. Jun sighs, scoots me off of her shoulder, and presents me to Fuko. Yeah, I'm with the pipsqueak. Aha! I was right after all! But why would you lie to me? Are you two on a date or something? What? No way! The pipsqueak's way too short for me to date him! Aw, this isn't a date? Have fun paying for your own food then. Jun looks like she wants to fade away into dust. Her neck muscles are tensed up like crazy too. Well, if it isn't a date, there's no problem with me hanging out with you two then. Jun looks like she wants to kick herself inside out, but only for a moment. Yeah, no problem at all. The line moves up a little and turn the corner. I can just barely see the ticket counter. So, have you seen the other Mindbreak movies? Mm-hmm, all 6 of them. 6? But didn't number 4 just come out? Yep, but there's Mindbreak 0, Mindbreak Gaiden, and Mindbreak -1. Gaiden dragged a bit, but had the best final acts I've seen in any work of fiction. And -1 is pure cinema start to finish. Huh, didn't know those were that good. Not many do. Gaiden was never released in theaters. Was it direct to DVD? Nope. Direct to streaming? Nope, the movie was made but never released anywhere. Because of controversy? Nope. Tax write-offs. Parent company did the math and found that they would make more money from not releasing the movie and reporting it as lost income than releasing the movie. See, Pipsqueak, this is why Tiny shouldn't be allowed to control the media. Giants would never do this. Fuko just starts laughing. What's so funny? I can't tell you. If I speak, I will be banned. Banned from what? Banned. I don't get it, but I won't question it. Anyway, are we missing anything by watching 4 before the other ones? Nah, it's an anthology series. They all take place in the same universe, but they're independent of each other. The most you'll miss out on is cute little Easter eggs. That's refreshing. Dude size. Feels like almost every movie is part of some 30-part series nowadays. Yeah, I'll never forget what normies were thinking in cinema. Is that a Marvel movie? Poke at? Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Sorry. Okay. Let me see here. What did I miss? Fuko, Jun sounds like the crazy aunt. I don't know, I'm thinking tinies are pretty insecure right now. Oh, absolutely, Tasu. Someone wants to know who Fumigoji is? Time to get the glasses! I'm so sorry, chat. We have to derail because somebody does not know who Hifumi Goji is. Please give me just a second as I provide myself with my Hifumi Goji glasses. Please hold. Actually, I think the nerd glasses would be appropriate here. Give me just a moment, please. Where are my nerd glasses at? Here we go. Okay. Alright. So, you would like to know who Hifumi Goji is? Well, I've got you. Everybody sit down. It's... Oh my god, my eyes aren't connected to my goddamn glasses. Fuck! I hate VTuber assets sometimes, chat. This shit drives me bananas. Fine, this'll work. I'll have it like this. Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright, let me provide you with some knowledge. And now my glasses are lopsided. Fuck, it doesn't matter anymore, man. Where is my image of Hifumi? Where is it? Okay, well, give me just a second as I provide the image for you. Just give me just a second. My image is gone for some reason. I really need to organize my shit. This is very unorganized, but that's okay. That's okay. It will be fixed someday. Where is my image at? I literally have the perfect image for this. Where the fuck did it go? I'm not crashing out. I'm not crashing out. I'm not crashing out. I'm not crashing out. Aha! I found it. Alright. Alright, who's ready to get schooled? Okay. Wait, this looks hilarious. How dare you? The lasting glasses and constant correction of them is part of the nerd.tbh. True! You know, you need Lyra. What do I need? Rhoda, thank you so much for the 35 stream streak. I appreciate it. And if you mean body pickle. Wow, Lyra. Oh, you mean like this? Hold on. I don't have it. I can't do it on command, but, do you mean this? Are you referring to this lovely body pillow that I have? Is that max size? Yeah, you mean this? I do have one. I have body pickles. Shut up. Shut up. Yes, you mean this lovely body pillow that I have right here? I'm owed 2 dragon dances. I got you. I got you. You will get your points back, I promise. Okay, anywho, so this is Hifumi Goji, but this is not the image I wanted to share. This is the image I wanted to share. This is one of the lovely, big, beautiful women protagonists, Hifumi Goji. She is Naoya's childhood friend that became very, very big. I'm not going to spoil how her route ends, but she's beautiful, she's hot, and yeah, wood. Any other questions? Does anybody have any questions? I'm ready to give you guys lessons and questions. Also, if you guys want to romance her, good luck, because her route is a little complicated, but it's okay. It was totally worth. It was 100% worth. I have another question. Why are they all so hot? Good question. Ask the dev. Please buy 20 million copies of our game, The Giantess Mafia is going to break my legs. What is your question? What you got? What you got? Get a Tomo game. Hell yeah. Hi, Adrian. Welcome in. How's it going? Will you be going for the harem ending? There's a harem ending? I didn't even know that. Does the KG stand for kilogram? No, it stands for Kaiju Girl, if I remember correctly. Oh, okay. Oh, I need to adjust my posture. Oh god, I've been sitting in the same spot for too long. Ooh. Alright, alright. Does anyone else have any other questions before we continue? Kuroko and Sika. That's funny. I think the Giantess Mafia are gonna do more than break your legs. You know what? Yeah, it's probably like death by snoo snoo or something, right? Do you like mint ice cream? I fucking love mint ice cream. That's definitely on in my top 5 ice creams. How big is Booba? How big is her Booba? Yes. I took out so many Giantess dollars to make this game. Okay, let me get rid of this. Thank you for attending Who is Hifumi Goji class. Anytime somebody asks, I should make that a redeem, honestly. And then I could like have like a little like fun little overlay about who that is. Okay, let's see. Alright. Yeah, I'll never forgive normies for what they did to cinema. Tuko looks up at Jin with a proud expression. Thank you for not being a normie. Thank you for liking weird stuff. What? What do you mean weird stuff? It's just a movie about a giant. Oh. Fuko looks over to me. She doesn't know. I play along and shake my head. She doesn't know. What do I not know? You'll figure it out. Fuko pats Jun's thigh. Just you wait. We soon reach the front of the line, buy our tickets, and head inside. Fuko buys herself a large soda and popcorn. Jun buys nothing and secures some seats. I sit on Jun's shoulder while Fuko sits to the left of Jun. Want some? Fuko offers Jun some popcorn. Please, I need all the carbs I can get. If you say so. Fuko reaches over and gives me and Jun some popcorn. Here you go, amigo. Thank you kindly. I take a bite of it. Tastes like a warm, salty cloud. I love it. The movie soon starts without any previews. The hell? Why aren't there any previews? No, the studios want to advertise their films before this movie. They don't want their products associated with this brand. That's how you know it's good. Damn right. The movie begins with a young woman named Becca strolling through an idyllic medieval European town. There's children playing in games on the streets, chickens wandering about, fresh bread being made in bakeries. Everything seems wonderful. Until... Uh-oh. The town starts to rattle, and the rattling only grows closer. Tools fall off racks, dogs start to bark, cats start to flee. Before long, a shadow is cast over as a 60-meter giant towers over it. She looks refined, regal even, but only slightly older than the protagonist. She's clad in a shiny crown and stunning white dress that stands stark contrast to the Rocky Mountains and the rolling green hills of the background. The giant asks where her tribute is and reminds the town that they were late once again. The mayor comes out and begs for forgiveness. The harvest was particularly poor this year and... Oh. Before he can finish, the giant stomps her foot, creating a massive cloud of dust and sending a shockwave that levels the surrounding cottages. All that remains of the mayor is a gooey bloodstain on the ground. Some of the city guards start to run while the others try and fight. The soldiers shoot arrows and try to stab at the giant's ankles with spears, but none of them even break the skin. The giant winds up a kick and punts a bowman. The camera slows down and zooms in so you can see the man's body break into pieces before getting turned into chunky salsa from the impact. The sound design is excellent. You can hear each and every bone contort and snap. It's making me convulse just thinking about it. Then the camera zooms out and you see this cloud of salsa getting flung into the sky and turn into a little star. Jun chuckles to herself. She's been grinning ear to ear since the rampage started. The giant scoops up some of the fleeing soldiers and starts dropping them into her mouth one by one. Yeah, Jun mutters to herself. That's what you get for running. Uh-oh. I feel like I'm standing next to a fire. The fire is contained for now, but it's growing, and it really wants to be let out. After her little snack, the giant continues her rampage. She flicks some town folks, taunts some of the others while eating their families. I rest my head on Jun's neck and can hear her heart racing throughout the entire scene. After the giant's rampage is over, she meticulously picks through the wreckage for any survivors. She finds our protagonist, who mere minutes ago was happy-go-lucky lass from the countryside, buried under the remains of her own home. Our hero stares up defiantly at the giant before picking up a blade and thrusting it at her own throat. The giant flicks the knife from Becca's hands and scoops her up. Get it over with, Becca demands. Kill me! Kill me! The giant shakes her head. No, you're cute. You'll be my new servant. Before Becca can protest, the giant closes her palm and starts stomping somewhere. Becca passes out and wakes up in a cage in a castle. The cage is full of skeletons of other captives. It's a cartoonish amount of skeletons. Half of the cage is just skeletons. That gets a chuckle out of me and Fuko. This movie's so weird. It will just interrupt horrific scenes with visual gags with perfect comedic timing. Oh my god, I think I see a price tag on one of the skeletons. It's on top of the pile too. That had to be intentional. The rest of the movie is far less bombastic than the inciting incident, but it's far more dread-inducing. It's a slice of life story as Becca slowly acclimates to a life as a giant servant. She watches helplessly as her mistress tortures other captives in increasingly creative and oddly humorous ways. I say humorous, but that just might be my brain trying to cope with the ludicrous amounts of gore and body horror on screen. I always laughed when I was nervous growing up. Seems that trait hasn't gone away. I glance over at June and notice that she's now biting her lip and her hands have started trembling. Yet this is the happiest I've seen her. She looks beyond jubilant. She's even panting a little now. Oh god, oh no. As the movie progresses, Becca continues to be teased and degraded by her mistress, but never harmed. She soon grows to yearn for the very tortures and teases she once despised. She slowly grows more and more dependent and submissive to the giant as well. She even starts to forget her own name and past. Oh my god, that's literally the movie. It's mind break. Oh god. By the end of the movie, Becca has become a little more than an accessory to her mistress, incapable of any independent thought. It's horrifying, but that evil giant is pretty sexy. So it all balances out. The credits start to roll and Fuko starts clapping. Woo! Woo! She's the only one in the theater clapping, but she doesn't care. She lets out one more woo before sitting back down and eating one last fistful of popcorn. The three of us vacate the theater and walk outside. I feel like the movie changed me, and not necessarily for the better. I feel weaker, more paranoid. I feel like June will turn around and swallow me at any moment. I knew she could always do that before, but now I feel like she might actually do it. Meanwhile, Fuko and June haven't stopped smiling. That was good. Really, really good. Fuko nods proudly. It was a worthy successor to the Mindbreak franchise, though I think I prefer the third one more. What's so special about the third one? The ending. Fuko turns towards me. You don't care about spoilers, do you? Might want to say it for no reason in particular. Oh boy, okay. Let me see, what did I miss? What did I miss? You need to aim for the giantess' feelings to beat them? True. Very, very true. I'm in danger! Oh, do you know the opposite of these words always coming from take me down? I don't know. I do not know. Oh, god damn it. Okay, never mind. I see what Valos did. God damn it. Is there a Mindbreak tag for any of the game pages? Excellent question. I know it took Rocco a lot of constraint to not touch the popcorn for that scene. Nope, go nuts. Fuko turns back to June. The last 10 minutes of the movie are in the POV of a tiny that got swallowed whole by a giant. Really? Fuko nods. Oh yeah, it's super creepy. You get to see her skin and muscles slowly dissolve away as she keeps begging and clawing at the stomach wall for help. The studio basically got a giant bag and filled it with food and lemon lime soda. And then they put an animatronic in there covered in a doll up pig flesh and organs that slowly break apart over time. They did it to have the actress's face on the animatronic digitally, but that's the only part of the film that uses CGI. The animatronic definitely doesn't look fully human, but it still looks human enough to elicit a visceral reaction from the audience. Hi, Knife! Welcome in! How's it going? Also, hi, Evie. Welcome in. June rests her forearm over her stomach. That's interesting. Fuko nods even more fervently. Yeah, I love practical effects artists. Shame they're a dying breed. Fuko pulls out a jewel case of her shirt and offers it to June. I got the rest of the movies on here. You can give them a watch if you have time. June looks down at— Ah! No honking! June looks down at the disc. Something wrong, amiga? What am I supposed to do with that? Fuko looks like someone who just walked out of a time machine. What do you mean? You put the disc into the drive-in? June just keeps staring at the disc. Fuko, you're the only one here who still uses disc drives. Fuko slides the case back into her shirt dejected. Philistines, I'll email you the movies instead. Thank you. Oh, she hungry. Good heavens, I require sustenance! Are you two down for some burgers? I know a place. Why should we go for burgers? June reaches up and caresses me with her finger. I got a good snack right here! She licks her lips and glances toward me. My entire body tenses up as an eldritch chill runs down my spine. My brain is demanding my body to move, but my entire body is petrified. My arms, my legs, my spine, even my eyes. As much as I want to turn away from June, I can't. Her presence is too domineering. Plus, if I look away, she might actually eat me. Hi, Novi! Welcome in, how's it going? Also, if I missed any of your guys' messages, please let me know. So, because when I'm reading, I'm trying to read the whole thing, so. A fall from this height would hurt, but that's what the shock absorber is for. But I'd be fine if I landed on Fuko's chest. No, we need my beta tester! Or else what? What's a puny little class 2 gonna do to stop me? June? My mouth somehow manages to produce speech despite my entire jaw clacking. Please stop. You're scaring me. Sorry. June pats me on the head and lowers her arm. She glances around to find some other giants looking at her. Suddenly, her domineering presence has turned meek. Relax, I was just joking. Even now, her arm is still trembling a little. Let me treat you two to lunch to make up for it. Is that okay? Can't say no to that! Yeah, apology accepted. He's not the only one trembling. Now my body's shaking. What's going on? I've never felt this way before. Is it from the movie or is it from June? Just relax. Relax. A good burger will fix you right up. We all put in our orders and sit around a table that's far too small for June, so she just sits on the floor. Even then, the table's a bit too small for her. So, June, when did you get into 4? June slams her fist onto the stone table, demolishing it instantly and sending a shockwave throughout the area. It was a joke. Drop it. Now. I swear I see some blood drip from June's fist. Sorry, I was just trying to lighten the mood. Well, mission failed, jackass. June raises her fist off of the remains of the table and shakes the dust off of her hand. The three of us just sit there awkwardly surrounded by the scent of meat and ketchup. I guess it's up for me to defuse this. Oh boy. Okay, I have hydrated. Let's ask about food! So, I turn to June. Are burgers your favorite food? They're not bad, but they pale in comparison to a good-ass steak. Why ass steak? Does the rump have better texture or something? Pff, no, but ass meat generally does have less fat. So an ass steak does sound pretty good. Oh, good to know. This is the decision that matters? Oh, okay, fair enough. But if you're such a carnivore, why did you order the tofu burger? Oh. Doctor said I'm eating too much sodium and that my blood pressure is a bit high. Eating tofu is supposed to help with that. Fuko gets out her chair and starts walking around June like a detective and examining a crime scene. June turns to me. Does she usually do this? Just let her do her thing. She's harmless. Fuko starts poking and groping June's various muscles. I don't believe it. There's no way your doctor said that. Why would I lie about this? Fuko waggles her finger. I'll get to that, dear Watson. But first things first, my doctor says I need to lay off the sodium. Fuko proudly pats her belly. And you and I are two different specimens, which leads me to just one conclusion. Fuko adjusts her glasses. June, you ordered the tofu burger to try and get bigger tits! What? Fuko points at June. Tofu is composed of so, an estrogenic plant. A what-ogenic plant? Estrogenic. TLDR basically means there's estrogen in them. And estrogen helps make titties bigger. If you're gonna tease me, I'm leaving. Why would I do that? Why would I tease you for wanting bigger titties? Bigger titties are based. Thank you. I was happy to meet a fellow member of the Lactation Nation. Oh my god. The Lactation Nation. Fuko's fingers start making lewd motions. Allow me to help you grow even bigger. Jin extends her legs and keeps Fuko at bay with her foot. That won't be necessary. Oh, come on, please, I'll let you feel mine. Please, as if I'd want to touch those tiny things. Damn! Oh, come on, if we were the same height, they'd be bigger. If being the key word. Fuko continues trying to cop a feel, but Jin continues to keep Fuko at bay with her feet and hands. Let me in! Never! Jin cackles before poking Fuko in the stomach. What? Fuko laughs with some foam in her mouth, but doesn't stop her advance. Let me help you! She wipes the phone off of her mouth and keeps laughing. No. June starts tickling Fuko. Fuko falls over and starts wheezing and kicking. June stops tickling and waits for Fuko to get up. I didn't say stop. Then perish! June keeps tickling Fuko until Fuko's face is red and she gets out of breath. Thanks to Fuko, I've learned a new word. I feel a little more intelligent now. Order 34. That's my second favorite number. I'll get the food. June obtains our meals, picks up another table, and puts it in between the food between us. Dig in, everyone. Are we in a public restaurant? Don't worry about that. Does that make it a booby burger? True! We dig into our burgers, and they taste as glorious as expected. So, June. June munches on some fries. Was there anything you would have changed about Mindbreak 4? I probably would have changed it to be from the Giant's point of view. Why? Just felt weird looking at stuff from a worm's eye view the whole time. Fuko nods. I get what you mean. It's like watching VR hentai from the guy's POV instead of the girl's. That is... Wait, 34? Oh, okay, I get it. I was like, wait. I get what you mean. It's like watching VR hentai from the guy's POV instead of the girl's. That's very... I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. That's very interesting. Sure, let's go with that. That's actually a perfect analogy. Fuko puffs out her chest with pride. Why, thank you! What about you, Fuko? Would you have changed anything? I would have released the completely uncut and uncensored version. Feel my heart sink. That was the censored version? Yeah! Fuko slurps up some of her shake. Originally, there was supposed to be an extended torture sequence. The team had everything ready and recorded it and went to edit it. But the editing software crashed. But that's okay because they made a backup. So they tried to edit it again only to have the program crash a second time. The editing software didn't have any problems during the rest of the film's production. Other scenes before and after were edited just fine with no crashes. The software just refused to work with that scene. So the team took that as a sign from some god and decided not to include the scene. That's not really censorship. Yeah, stuff gets left on the cutting room floor all the time. It's censorship from the great beyond. Fuko takes a big sip of her shake. I'm just going to drop this. Fuko somehow gets more stubborn than Hifumi with topics she really cares about. We eventually finish our meals after a lengthy discussion about deleted film scenes. June is leaning back with a satisfied smile while Fuko leans back, resting her hands on her tummy. Ah, that was good food. I needed that. Fuko pulls her phone out and turns off an alarm. Shoot, break time's over. She gets up and stretches her neck. Break time? Yep, I gotta get back to working. That erotica ain't gonna code itself. Their software crashed, they must have used Premiere. Ha! That's funny. Thanks for hanging out with me. Fuko waves goodbye to us. You two play nice now. Bye-bye! When Fuko leaves the scene, June's body relaxes as her smile melts away. Finally, she's gone! You don't like Fuko? Not exactly. She's nice, just she talks so much. I don't like it when people interrupt my plans. Your plans? What did you have planned today? Nothing in particular. I was just expecting to hang out with someone one-on-one today, not two people. She kind of threw me off guard. I get that. I prefer hanging out with smaller groups too. I'm glad you understand. June checks her phone. Ah, crap. What's up? I gotta attend to an officers-only meeting for the GSU. Well, thanks for seeing the movie with me today. It was fun hanging out. Likewise. Here, let me at least carry you home. June scoops me up and starts walking me back home. June's oddly quiet this time. Usually by this point, we'll be bantering about something. But nope, just silence. Hey, sorry again about joking about eating you earlier. You're not mad at me, are you? No, don't worry about it. We've all made jokes in bad taste. June exhales deeply. Good. Thank you for not hating me. Please, I could never hate you. Hatred takes too much work. Thank you. Mind if I ask something, though? I suppose I can give you a free question today. You seem to really like Mindbreak 4. Oh yeah, it was super thrilling. But you really seem to like the rampage and gore scenes. What gave you that idea? You were smiling and trembling every time a tiny was getting tortured on screen. I could hear your heart break through your neck. Skin is vibrating. She looks like she wants to recede into her skin. We shall save again. I shouldn't have done that. God damn it. It's fine. June stops walking, closes her eyes for a moment, and takes a deep breath. Part of me was horrified at the scenes, the blood, the screams, the mutilations. Sometimes I just wanted to close my eyes and leave the theater. That's normal. That's how almost anyone would react to seeing a person getting slammed into a puddle of broken bones and mush. But another part of me, kinda sorta, liked it. I knew women were disproportionately into Guro, but why do you like that stuff? I don't know, I've asked myself that a bunch of times. I think it's a power thing. You'll never understand it. Being so much bigger, taller, and stronger than everyone else gives you such a rush. From up here, you feel like you're invincible, even a goddess sometimes. I see, it's a power trip. I can kinda understand that. Yeah, sometimes I even have dreams of me rampaging through cities, seeing all the tinies cry and run from me. I can't explain why, it's just so fun. So, do you want to kill people? What? No. I can't tell if June is telling me or herself that. Just, if there was a way for me to belittle, terrorize, and hurt tinies without maiming them, that would be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool. Oh, you're a sadist. Ha! I guess I am. You don't think that makes me weird, do you? Huh. Okay, I save. She's got a Mortal Kombat fetish. Uh-oh. Hi, Fenrir. Welcome in. How's it going? Hold on, let me stretch real quick. You're weird. Go to horny jail. I'm awfully curious. Yeah, sorry, that's a bit weird. Getting off to people getting hurt in cities being destroyed is not normal. No, I just like the idea of destroying cities and hurting people. Uh-huh, sure. I mean it! Even if you do, that's not something you should like. What's so fun about destroying people's homes? How would you like it if someone stepped on your house? That's a fair point, actually. June spends the rest of her way home in deep thought. June Simmons drops me off by my balcony. Thanks for hanging out with me today, Naoya. It was nice. Likewise, have fun at your meeting, alright? Will do. See ya! June winks at me before running away. I put my pajamas back on, snuggles into bed, and drift off to sleep. Okay. I feel like I missed something here. As long as she ain't homelessing anyone IRL. True! Very true! I don't think that's weird. Eh? Really? Yeah, everyone has their interest. You can't help what you like. Speaking of snuggling into bed, are you gonna head out, Corrupt Face? Have a good night! Thanks for stopping by. Make sure you sleep well. Sleep well, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye! As long as you're doing it with consenting adults, I don't see any problem. Thank you. If it's okay with you, could I terrorize you sometime? Define terrorize? You know, scare you a little. Almost stomp on you, maybe hold you in my mouth a little. I'm concerned yet curious. Sure. I rub the back of my head. Just let me know when. Yes! June pulls me off her shoulder and hugs me close to her chest. Thank you so much, Pipsqueak! I know the perfect place to do it too. You'll have so much fun, I promise. My entire body is pressed between June's tough and sweaty palm and her soft, sweaty chest. I'm still a bit ambivalent, but seeing June this happy makes it all worth it. I feel closer to June now. Okay, this was the correct answer. Jan soon drops me off on my balcony. Thanks for hanging out with me today, Noya. It was nice. Likewise, have fun at your meeting, alright? Will do. See ya! Jane wakes at me before running away. I put my pajamas back on, snuggle into bed, and drift off to sleep. I see. Like the hair and eye color? Hi, Nori! Thank you! Thank you! Like, basically almost kill you. Mind if I do that? There's no right answer for that one, per se. Oh, okay. One of those choices gets you a hidden point. Oh, I see, I see. Hi, Sensei! Welcome in! How's it going? Thank you for checking in. Second. Hey, Nori, thank you for checking in as well. I appreciate it. It's warm in my room and I hate it. Okay, let's see here. We definitely need to get more sleep. Something tells me I'm gonna need more courage. Nope. There we go. I always forget that redeem exists. That's okay. That is A-okay. Yeah, something tells me I'm gonna need more courage. Be fancy. I feel like I've kept it simple this whole time. Why don't we be fancy? Oh, my closet and pull out my suit and tie. My mom bought this for me when I was a sophomore in high school. I forget what the occasion was. Might have been for my family party. No idea. Have I done this already? No. Still looks just as good. Crimson button-up, light gray suit, gray dress shoes. I feel like a drag. Ha ha! I get it! Mwahaha! Nice Yakuza reference. A handsome dragon. Still fits me as well. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Sure, it's nice I haven't gained any weight at all with all the giant ramen I've been eating, but come on, all the girls get to grow several meters. A few centimeters my way wouldn't hurt. Now all I need to do is tie the tie. Close my eyes and do it perfectly first try. Hell yeah! Thanks, Dad. Okay. Oh. That's so fucking funny! No, what the hell is that? The suit. I adjust my tie as if I'm about to attend a very serious business meeting. Yeah, a leisure suit. You giggles. That was too old for my grandparents' grandparents. I respect it though. Anybody can go with the current fashion trends. It takes a truly brave man to dig up an old skeleton in his leisure suits. Cool as eternal, baby. I like it. It makes you look more mature. I feel a little bit closer to Maya, Hifumi, and you now. Okay. I believe it was this one because, yeah, okay, I remember now. Leisure suit Larry. I was thinking the same thing, actually. Give me just a second. 1 second, chat. I apologize. I've heard that name before. I never played the games. I remember seeing the game at, I don't remember. I think it was Blockbuster. I just remember there was a lady on the back of the case grabbing her titties. Let's see here. Had a naughty dream. Okay, I'm trying to remember because there's stuff with June here. Here. Okay. That's with Yu. Okay. Okay, that's Maya. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's fine. Hi, Isa! Welcome in! How's it going? Let me stretch my hands real quick. Yeah, viewer discretion is advised, by the way. Maid. We getting them points, baby. Okay. Excuse me. It really feels like it's spitting. My head feels like it's floating through space, yet I've never felt more cozy. My body flows in and out of consciousness for the next few hours. Eventually, my body is met with a horrid realization. I need to pee. Really, really badly. My eyes shoot wide open, but my body still feels like jelly. I look around and see everyone sleeping cozy in Maya's living room. Someone on the floor, some on the sofas. Fuko's even curled up on the coffee table. I jump off of the sofa, land on Maya's tummy, roll off of her, and continue my trek to the bathroom. Only a few fingers wrap around and ensnare me. What the? June drags me across the floor and holds me to her abdomen. Her muscles are firm and warm. I can hear her blood plump and her stomach gently gurgle. Babe Squeak, thanks for visiting me. What are you talking about? You've been so quiet lately. June's body shivers. I know you're busy. June appears to be fast asleep. But thank you, June whispers. Thank you. Yeah. I pat June's abs. I'm always happy to visit you. Time goes by so slowly in here. But with you, the days just melt away. Don't worry about it. It's the least I can do. I'll pay you back when I'm better. Pinky promise. Better? Yeah. June flexes her arm in her sleep. I'm not giving up just yet. I don't care how painful the treatments are. If it means going to the park, I'll do anything. June's hand trembles a little. I'll do anything for you too, you know? I mean that. Cross my heart. You say the word and I'm there. June's grip loosens. Thanks. I don't know what I'd do without you. I sleep peacefully throughout the rest of the night. Damn, and no explanation? Damn. That was kind of depressing. Just another second, chat. I apologize. Okay. I'm smelling more courage, I think. Sleep and courage. What to do tonight? I got all my homework done, got nothing to study for at the moment. Wait, there's a GSU meeting in a little bit. I should go to that. I got a text on my way there and decided to check my messages. There's a little 5 icon next to the message app. I didn't even know it went that high. Remember when the highest I ever saw it was 2? The first one is usually from my mom. The second one is almost always spam, but nope, not this time. Recently I've been getting texted by 5 girls at once, and they actually text first every now and then. It's nice. It's really the little things that get you. Let's see, who should I respond to first? I don't need to respond to June since I'll see her in a little bit. There's no bad answers. Hifumi's always fun to talk to, but you might be texting me about work. Fuko probably wants to brainstorm for the game, or talk about some obscure hentai game from the turn of the millennium. Maya just also wants to say hi. I soon collide with something and fall on my butt. I look up and find a student peering down at me. She's big. Huge even. Might even be a class 4. I'm surprised she even felt me bump into her. I can't even see her upper half. It's too obscured by darkness. I can barely see her face, but I can tell there's a sinister smirk under that mask. Sorry about that. I put my phone away and start to stand up. I should really watch where I'm go- The side of her shoe collides with me again and sends me flying backwards a few meters. No wind-up, no kick. To her, it was likely no more than a nudge. The kind of force you'd use to gently kick a tennis ball aside. That very same force now has me rolling and skidding against the asphalt. I roll sideways and I can feel my skin scrape open against the pavement and my arms and knees crashing against the ground. My body stings and pulses in various places, and I'm still a bit dizzy from all the rolling. Aw, I just got these shoes too. And you just had to go and get them all dirty. Oh, come on, I barely left a mark. She smirks and lifts her foot towards me. Don't talk back to me, worm. The ground shakes around me as massive footsteps fast approach. Just as the student is about to step on me, June enters the scene and kicks the giant's leg to the side. You don't want to do that. The student's leg veers off course, but it still lands just a little too close to me. The impact is strong enough to rattle the ground around me and send me rolling away. June stands defiantly against the student, who's almost a whole head taller than her. Who are- Wait a second. You're part of the GSU too, aren't you? Damn right, and that's why we shouldn't fight each other. You dare attack someone taller than you? What are you, some kind of tiny sympathizer? Hell no, I just don't like people picking on my friends. I knew June considered me a friend. But it's nice to hear her say it, especially around our cohorts. What? You would strike down your own kind in defense of an insect? You think picking on those weaker than you makes you cool? Why are you siding with the oppressor? You know he fears you. You know he's going to vor to cure you, and that's just the first chance he gets. Why even? June reaches up and punches the student in the cheek with an impressive hook. The student stumbles backwards, clutching her cheek. You bitch! The student rushes forward and tries to punch June back. June ducks under her arm and jabs her 4 times in the rib. Some other tiny and class 1 students start to gather around and record the fight. The people start shouting, Kaiju, fight! Kaiju, fight! The giant grunts and stumbles backward from the jabs. June follows up by attempting a roundhouse kick. The student grabs her leg, pulls her in, and delivers a lariat into her throat. God damn! June stumbles backwards and clutching her throat. You think you can defeat me? The student punches June. June deflects it. I barely felt a thing. The student punches June once more, but June still deflects it, albeit a little slower. Wait, what word did I read wrong? What did I read wrong? Look, I'm a bad reader, okay? I'm very self-conscious, I'm sorry. Wait, what word? What word did I miss? I'm not the smartest bunny. You sound like you said vor instead of vote? Oh. Yeah, my phrasing's ass. Sorry. Okay. 1 second. Also, another save worthy chose later in this event. Bet, thank you for letting me know. I'm almost out of my power in. The power in is actually really good. Okay. Well, we should be getting another ad break soon, but I will I'll get up and get more water after that. You class 3s all think you're such hot shit. The student throws another punch. June still deflects it, but it's far more sloppy. Her arms are starting to shake a little. The other student doesn't look like she ever works out, and she's putting June on the defensive. Is the power difference between a class 3 and a class 4 that intense? The student winds up another punch. You need to learn your place and let real giants have some fun. June lifts her knee and stomps the student's foot with enough force to make a crater under it. Ah! The student is staggered and stumbles backwards. Shut up! Just shut up! June starts kicking and stomping the student's legs. She focuses primarily on her ankles, calves, and especially her knees. Stop hating people who haven't done anything to you! It's... Ow! The student stumbles further and further backwards, not knowing how to dodge or block June's kick. Stop that! The student lunges at June and tackles her to the ground. The two are now grappling each other. While June has the technique and experience, the other student has sheer mass advantage, and it's very hard to argue with mass. Stop! How can you trust a little runt like that? And because he's kind. June punches the student in the ribs a few times, and that's all it takes? The student grunts as she continues struggling against June's grapple. Holy shit, you're pathetic. A little insect whispers some sweet words to you, and that's all it takes you to win you over? Nobody's ever been kind to you, have they? June rolls over onto June and is now sitting on her lap. She raises her fist over her head. Tinies don't deserve kindness, not after what they've done. And starts repeatedly punching June. No form, no technique, just raw animalistic force. June can't block all of them and starts taking some hits. The impacts are loud, real loud. What power flavor? It's orange. I got orange. I don't normally drink orange, but orange was actually pretty good. Sorry, I didn't know you were self-conscious about it. Oh no, it's okay, it's okay. I'm poor at reading. I've always been like that since I was a kid, so I always get nervous whenever I start reading. June Matsumoto, true! Very true! I have to cover my ears. I wish I could do something, anything. But all I can do is watch. June takes a real bad blow to the cheek, chest, and ribs. After getting hit in the stomach, June clenches her teeth together, flings her fist upward, and strikes the student square in the throat. The student clutches her throat, gasps for air, and falls onto her back. Oh, thank God. June launches herself onto the student, wraps her fingers around her head, and puts her thumbs against her. Oh my God! Oh my God! This is some Invincible type shit! Oh my goodness! Welcome back, Majin! Welcome back! Oh my God. Huh. Chat, what are we doing? Yeah, this fight needs to be stopped at once. Holy shit. Mortal Kombat type shit? Absolutely. I'm gonna save my game just in case. This is the decision of kids that wasn't clear. Yeah, I hear you loud and clear. Do they have giant jail? You really think a jail cell could contain a giant? I'm trying to think. We'll see how both of them go, actually. I'm very curious. Do it, June! Kill that bitch! June's smile goes from weak to defiant to grotesque and confident. Yeah, maybe I should. She's just going to keep hurting people if she lives. She might even come after you. Hey now, let's just talk about— Ah! The student starts writhing and struggling against June. A high deafening whistle blares throughout the area. Oh my god! Hello, new police sprite lady, holy shit! Alright girls, break it up. Two Class 5 giants walk into the scene with thick sunglasses and blue uniforms. It's the campus police. They pry June and the student apart. Take the big one to the station. I'll take the smaller one to the infirmary. What? Why am I the only one going to the station? Because you're already on probation for other offenses. What offenses? You keep threatening and yelling at— you keep threatening and yelling slurs at tiny students. Our campus has a very strict anti-racism policy. What racism? You can't be racist against tinies. They aren't a race. Your social media posts suggest otherwise. One of the police ladies starts carrying the student away. Come with me. Aww. Student starts whining. The remaining police lady gives June a handkerchief. Can you walk? June wipes some of the dirt off her body and the blood off her lip. Yeah, I'll be fine. Glad to hear it. I still need to interview you for a report. Mind accompanying me to the infirmary? Not at all. June motions down at me. Though you better bring this guy too. He's a key witness. Understood. The police lady looks around. Alright everyone, you've had your fun. Disperse now. Crowd groans, but follows her instructions. The police lady escorts us across campus and gets us a nice little checkup from the nurse and interviews us. So, that's your testimony? Any details you wish to change or add? June shakes her head. Nah, everything I said is true. Likewise. I nod. Am I going to get in trouble? Nah. The police lady leans in. That bitch has been a problem ever since she moved in here. Seriously? Why don't you lock her up then? Let's just say her mom made some very, very generous donations to the school, and her dad has connections to the Jotun government. God damn it. Yeah. The police lady chuckles. So thanks for getting some hits in on her for me. Us officers can't do anything to shitbags these days without someone posting online and causing a ruckus. Happy to be of service, I guess. June chuckles a little, but soon groans and winces. So yeah, if she causes any trouble again, just let her throw the first punch. Then go nuts. Police lady winks. I'll have your back. The police lady leans back and her expression becomes stoic. Anyway, she clears her throat. Thank you two for your testimony. She rises from her seat and bows. This will prove invaluable. Please take some time to recover. The police lady leaves the room and slides the door closed behind her. June sighs and looks down at me. How are you holding up? Me? I'm fine. Just some scrapes and bruises. I'm more worried about you. Please, I've had sparring sessions more dangerous than that. You can drop the tough act, you know. We're all alone. Aww! June falls back into bed and weakly smiles down at me. Am I that transparent? Me? Yeah. June rolls her eyes. Get over here. Yeah. Jump off the counter and onto the bed. The sheets are smooth and cold and provide a great cushioning for my fall. I check up the blankets and eventually reach June's side. It's terribly bruised. Jeez. Is it that bad? Yeah, you look like a month-old banana. June gently swats me against the bed and laughs. What, did you want me to lie to you? No, but you could have been a little nicer. June scoops me up to her side and starts stroking me with her thumb. Sorry, let me try again. I clear my throat. Madam, your curves share some qualities. My favorite fruit, which has spent an incredible amount of time being kissed by the sun. That any better? June snorts. God, you're such a dork. Thanks one to no one. What are you, 12? Out of 10? Absolutely. June just sighs and laughs. Ugh, you're lucky you're cute. There's that word again. Kid animate's heart. Thank you. June's thumb twitches a little. Don't mention it. If you don't mind me asking, why did you save me? Do I need a reason to help a friend? Of course not. I just thought you supported bullying tinies. I did, yeah. Heck, a few months ago I probably would have joined in. What changed? I don't know. Got tired of it, I guess? Also, chat, please let me know when that ad break starts. I don't want you guys to miss anything. What do you mean? Most of the GSU meetings lately have been about hating tinies instead of helping giants. That's all some of my club buddies want to talk about inside the club too. No sports, no hobbies, just politics. It's just gotten so exhausting. Yeah, I saw some of my high school acquaintances go crazy. It sucks. What happened with them? Half of them became political extremists. Half of them became shut-ins. It pats my head. What kind of political extremism? The fun kind or the sad kind? Sad kind? One of my exes became a Filipino supremacist. What the fuck? Ah! Thank you! Appreciate it! Yeah, my throwing system isn't working currently, so sorry about that. I will finish my I appreciate you guys letting me know, though. It was just to get attention, so no biggie. Yeah, no worries. I appreciate you guys letting me know. Let me see here. My lunch has been successfully completed. Only took me like several hours, but I finished my lunch. Yippee! It was loaded chicken bacon ranch fries. Yeah, it was pretty good. I was able to get it for free. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna get some water. Shit, be right back. I ran out of water. 1 second. I forgot. Okay, I'm back, chat. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate it. Alright. I got my water. We're good to go. Wait, X? You had a girlfriend? Hi, Toon Guy! Welcome in! How's it going? 3, actually, but don't worry. None of them lasted very long. 3? You had 3 girlfriends in high school? Yeah, is that a problem? Not at all. I just had no idea you were such a man whore. Yeah, well, I wish I wasn't. They were freaking crazy. Crazy how? Well, the first one thought she was a werewolf and a vampire. Both? Yep, she'd even bark and howl in class. Feel June's body cringe behind me. Oh god, why did you even date her? Because she was nice to me. June pats my head. I get it. Thanks for understanding. I'm very curious, and I don't know if I'll get the answer. I'm wondering if these girlfriends that have been talked about in this game are any of these based off of IRL girls? Because I swear to God, some girls are crazy. I lean into June's finger. What about the second one? The second one was really nice at first, but soon started yelling at me and getting mad at me for stuff I didn't do. Eh? Stuff like what? Animals losing habitats because of humans developing infrastructure? What? Were you an engineer or something? Nope. Well, she'd hate Jotun-shi. We moved a lot of fish making this continent. She cackles. Did you ever figure out why she directed her anger at you? Yep, she said she said she yelled at me because I reminded her of her dad. Oh, jeez. June chuckles. Oh, there's no fixing that. I assume the last one is the Filipino supremacist? You are correct. I sigh. Still remember our last conversation. She kept ranting about how all Spanish and American influence needed to be removed from the Philippines to protect the native culture. Uh-huh, and how does she propose to do that? Replace all Spanish names with Tagalog ones and outlaw the use of English in schools and government. She wanted only Tagalog to be spoken there. Uh-huh. Does she speak any Tagalog? Nope. June cackles again. God, what a loser. Yeah. Do you have any idea where she went off deep end like that? I don't know. Could be daddy issues. Could be the BPD she refuses to get treatment for. June winces. Yeah, that'll do it. Any idea if your exes became giants? Nope, but I hope it stays that way. Don't worry. June hugs me close. If any of them get big, I'll make sure none of them mess with you. I hug June's finger. Thank you. Enough about me, though. What about you? Me? I never really went out with any guys. Kind of hard to date in a hospital bed. What? No, sorry, I meant how are you feeling? Oh. June's voice cracks. I've been worse. I train with the KDF all the time. I've had sparring matches more intense than that. I don't think sparring is supposed to land you in the hospital. You gotta practice the way you play. June smiles proudly. Yeah, well, just run away with me next time there's trouble. I don't want you ending up in the hospital again for my sake. Ah, come on, being in a hospital bed ain't that bad. It's nostalgic. June, please. June taps my head. You got it, Pipsqueak. Thank you. Were you scared at all during the fight? Nah, I was a little worried given her size, but I knew she was gonna win the second she threw the first punch. Really? How? I could tell she'd never been in an actual fight. She held her thumb under her fingers and swung her fist downward like a cat instead of punching like a human. She had absolutely no training and was relying on her mass to carry her through everything. Whoa, you can learn a lot from just one punch, huh? June nods. Oh yeah, violence is the universal language. You can learn a lot by punching someone. What kind of person they are, what experience they have, and if they value their own safety. You can tell when someone's never been punched before. Their eyes get all real big and they look like they just saw a ghost. It's a great way to humble somebody. Well, you did a good job humbling her. Hopefully that fight deters her from starting any trouble in the future. And if it doesn't, just kill her next time. June's teeth glimmer like daggers. Have you killed before? Not yet. Could have fooled me. Nice to say that. Who goes for the eyes in a fight? Someone who wants to win. Can't argue with that. A chill runs down my spine. Why are you shaking? June presses her finger against me. It's firm yet gentle. I don't know why I still yelled at you to kill her. The answer's very simple. At that moment, you wanted her dead. Hey, Great Beggar! Welcome in! Can't argue with that. Never felt more livid at someone. Almost felt like a different person. Not saying that's a bad thing. June shrugs. Hating someone is a perfectly valid reaction to someone trying to kill you. I guess I didn't know I was capable of such hatred. Don't feel bad. Everyone is. Given the right carrots and sticks, anyone can be made to do anything. Even you? Especially me. June sighs. She's smiling, but she doesn't seem to take pride in what she's saying. If the police hadn't shown up when they did, that bitch would probably be dead. Well, shit. This got heavy. June giggles and taps my head. Hey, don't be such a downer. Show some bedside manner and lighten up. Right. Sorry. I shake my head and snap out of it. It's fine. Nobody died. The situation is diffused. Let's just talk about something else. I feel like I learned a lot about June and myself. I don't necessarily like what I learned either. But I do feel more courageous as a result, so it can't be all bad. We both sit quietly in each other's company for a while. All I can hear is the low hum of the air conditioning and June's heartbeat. Despite everything we just went through, June's heartbeat is calm and steady. Question? Question? Jin and I speak up at the same time. You first. If you insist. Do you like fighting? Jin shakes her head. I don't like fighting. She was going to say, I love it. I love it. Yeah! I love everything about it. I love the workout it provides, the sound of the bone colliding with flesh. I love the blood rush through my muscles every time I'm hit. I love the competition. I love feeling my basic instincts take over. Fighting isn't just a sport to me. That's an art form. Yeah, you really looked like you were having fun out there. Is that a bad thing? Not at all. I like it when people are passionate about things. That's a relief. Jin smiles softly. But you did look a little scary. Jin's smile grows. Aw, did I scare you? A little. You looked like a kaiju. Jin's smile shrinks a little, then grows, then shrinks again. I don't know how she feels, and I don't think she knows how to feel about that either. Like a cute kaiju or a scary kaiju? She's cute! Like a Mothra or a Mojira? Jin's hands trembles. Cute! How can a kaiju be cute? They're supposed to be forces of nature! Destruction incarnate! Gods of death and demolition! You think that's cute? I mean, they can be, depending on the context. Something tells me this is not the correct answer. Go on, elaborate. Jin slides her finger under my chin. Tell me how I'm cute. Kind of a dork. What? Yeah, you're like a cactus or a tsundere. You have this really tough and menacing exterior. But when someone gets to know you're super nice and earnest. Jin's hand curls around me. Her embrace is firm but gentle. I feel like I'm being tucked in a bit too tight. Go on. Really, what makes a kaiju cute is the juxtaposition between her size and her behavior. Do you think girls big enough to crush you are cute? Yeah. What about big bulging muscles? Jin flexes her arms. Cute. What about these big shark teeth? Jin licks her teeth. Extra cute. Jin's cheeks flush pink. God, you're such a dork. Am I a cute dork? Yeah. God, she's cute when she's embarrassed. Oh, by the way, I managed to snag some tickets to the Destruction Archipelago. Do you still want to come with? Of course, but will you be okay enough to go there? Please, I've had worse. Jin cackles before groaning. You sure? Positive. Giants heal faster than tinies. No kidding. I look at the mirror across the room and get a better look at Jin's face. Her bruises do look a bit better and her eyes look less swollen already. Just make sure to print and bring a sign release form from their website to the park. What do you mean sign release form? Oh, it's just a standard legal procedure. It's like signing a form before you go into the trampoline park or before you go skydiving. Perfectly normal. That doesn't sound normal. Let me research this. I pull out my phone and do some research on the park. The first page of the search results are littered with stories of ongoing lawsuits and glowing reviews. Find anything funny? Well, there's one article calling it the Class Action Archipelago. Just this month alone, there's been 12 reported injuries and 2 deaths. That's it? What do you mean that's it? I thought it'd be higher. I don't think I want to go there anymore. Oh, come on, I'll keep you safe. Most of the people who got hurt were knowingly breaking park rules or weren't healthy enough to get enough for the team deathmatch game. Wait, what do you mean team deathmatch? It's not actually team deathmatch. It's just the title for marketing. Basically, 12 tidies are put into a replica city and have to try and compete objectives without getting caught by the giant. That actually sounds pretty interesting. I've always been a fan of asymmetrical gameplay. Despite that, my stomach continues to churn just reading the news stories. I need a lot of courage to go here. Aha! I told you guys, I need more courage. Sweet, what day works for you? Oh, let me look at my schedule. I'll get back to you. Thank you. Jin continues petting me at a slower and slower pace before eventually falling asleep. I start drifting to sleep as well. Maybe it's the exhaustion. Maybe it's the hospital smell. Maybe it's Jin's steady heartbeat. Our roller in the game? Wait, what did I say? Oh, I see what you mean. In the game. I've got plenty of courage. I'm very confident, and I start freaking out the second I see a spider. Everything just feels so cozy. Okay. So, unfortunately, I will need to call it here because my jaw is starting to hurt. Unfortunately. Yeah, my jaw is starting to hurt a little bit, so I don't want to overexert myself. So, we will go to my room though and chat for just a moment. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like I have this glimmering confidence, but the second I see a spider, I'm having a goddamn panic attack. But lately it's more or less. It's less spiders and more roaches. I fucking hate cockroaches. If I see one, I start to panic. I start to panic and I go into full murder mode. They must die. But the menu feels better? Oh, I'm fine. It's just I don't want to overexert myself. But I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I'll be okay for tomorrow. All right, chat. Let us go to the arcade. And I think I'm stuck over here. Yeah, sorry, I'm stuck over here for just a second. Sorry. Okay. I think I'm gonna head off as well. It's getting late. It's been fun though. Hey, have a good night, Dave. Make sure you get some good rest. Good rest. I just saw the time, so yeah, make sure you sleep. Get some good sleep. I had a ton of cockroaches in my house growing up. If you pull off their head, their organs go. Oh God. Oh my God. That is a statement. Oh gosh, I just squish them with my feet, or I just get like traps. Ugh, I hate seeing them. They're fucking gross. But anywho, chat, let me see who I can send you guys over to. Let me see. Let me see. I'm looking. I'll have to check to see if anybody else is playing this game, but I have had like no success. But that don't mean I'm not gonna check. Nope, I think it's just me. Excuse me. Okay, that's no problem. Let me see here. All right, chat. Do you guys want some It Takes Two action, or do you guys want some Elden Ring action? Guessing most of the Let's Players of the game are on the blue side. I wouldn't doubt that. Damn, Normie's ignoring the amazing giant ladies. That's what I'm saying, man. This game's great. Hold on. My slipper is coming off. Okay, there we go. Let me see here. Okay, I think I'm gonna send you guys over to Arby. Yeah. So let me get this all set up over here very quickly. Give me just a moment. All right. I care more about the streamer's personality than the game, to be honest. Well, hey, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with Rayman 2: The Great Escape. It will be the finale for that, so. And then I gotta figure out what game I'm gonna play after that, because I'm at a loss. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Here's the raid message. Yeah, who wouldn't like some lovely, huge ladies in their lives? Raise your hand sheepishly. Yeah, see, exactly. It's all nice and comfy here. All right, we got the raid message. Yeah, it'll be. I'm gonna try and stream on time. I do apologize for being late the past couple of days. It's not my intention, I promise. Just IRL in the summertime keeps slapping shit at me, and I hate it. Yeah, here's the raid message, and here's the sub-raid message, and yeah, this is Lira Seishi hopping on out of here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Oh, I forgot to do one more thing. I apologize. If you're new around here, make sure you join my Discord. Make sure you follow me on my social medias. I'm trying to get more YouTube content out as soon as possible. I've been slacking on that regard. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Again, I really, really appreciate it. Y'all are awesome. So yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. CST with Rayman 2, and depending on if we finish early, we might do something else. So yeah. Hell yeah. No worries, Lira, these days have been a real scorcher. Yeah, it's hot as hell over here. I think it feels like 109 over here. The heat index is fucking ridiculous. So yeah, make sure you guys stay hydrated, okay? We're halfway through summer. We're at the home stretch. We've got this. September is literally right around the corner. We just have to suffer for a little bit longer. But yeah, with that, this is Lira Seishi hopping on out of here. So as always, stay shining, stay hydrated, Bnnuy, and I will see you guys tomorrow for some Rayman 2 shenanigans. So, bye Simon, bye Rwanda, bye Toon Guy, bye Grave Beggar, bye Valis, bye Jacko. Let's see here. Let's scroll up. Bye Lewis. Let's see here. Bye Dave. Bye Valis, bye Jacko. Bye Majin. Bye Rocco and Soft. Bye Tasu. Bye Kami. Bye Isa. Bye Nori. I think Carl went to bed already, but that's okay.